A jury recommends a 10-year sentence for child exploitation charges. And Magoffin County residents file suit after they say they've had enough of a malfunctioning sewage treatment plant. I'm Jerry Scott, and this is the Mountaintop Daily. A Lawrence County jury has recommended a 10-year prison sentence for a Morgan County man found guilty of child exploitation charges. 23-year-old Caleb Smith of West Liberty was found guilty this week of using a minor in a sexual performance and distributing matter portraying a sexual performance of a minor. The jury determined in March of 2021 Smith recorded a minor younger than 16 engaged in sexual activity and either distributed or intended to distribute that recording. Smith will be formally sentenced April 9th in Lawrence Circuit Court. About 20 local residents were at the Mingo County Courthouse this afternoon filing a lawsuit against the Public Service District over a failing sewage treatment plant. Nick was at the courthouse to hear their story.
On Friday, February 20th, a lawsuit was filed in Mingo Circuit Court against the county PSD. Residents at Rawl are claiming raw sewage was disposed of on their property, then they were charged for cleanup services they had never received. Attorneys at Chafin Law Firm are now assisting roughly 20 clients with a preliminary injunction.
We filed our complaint, and first we are asking for a preliminary injunction to mandate that there is a private nuisance, there's a public nuisance. We filed this injunction to mandate that they take action immediately. This has gone on for years with no action being taken to remedy this problem. And also, a number of our clients are being billed for sewer services that they are not receiving. So we would be asking that the billing cease now.
You got noxious odors. They can't breathe. They can't use their outdoor swimming pools or outdoor chairs or rocking chairs. They're all worried about their health, and I would be too. And it's not only a public nuisance, like Stacy said, it's a private nuisance, and they're just being ignored. They went through the channels. They asked for help. They're paying their bills. And, you know, it's just unbelievable. Government has failed them from the state house down to the local house, okay? And we want something done, and the only way we can get that done now is, as Stacey said, a preliminary injunction and force them to do something by court order. And that's what we plan to do, and we're going to ask Judge Butcher for our hearing today.
Those that are affected by the negligence claim that it has become a severe ongoing issue. Some are now experiencing vermin living under their homes where there was previously none.
It's severe. The odor itself is bad. The rats is real bad. The flies and mosquitoes is real bad. You know, I've invested in a swimming pool and an outside deck that I can't use or invite family and friends over to eat outside because of the odor. It's real bad. We're taking action by, the voices, we struck our concerns. We've met with the council down there a year and a half ago. The neighbors got together and went down and expressed our concern. Well, to no avail. They never did anything, so we contacted Truman Chafin, his law firm, to carry us forward.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Nick Collum.
Coming up after the break, there was a lot of excitement in Coal Run Village this morning as JCPenney reopened for business. We'll take you there when the Mountaintop Daily continues. But first, sports and weather.
Hey everybody, I'm Destiny Foudy, and here is your Mountaintop Sports Recap. First up, let's take a look at area scores from last night. In boys action, Shelby Valley earned a 77-57 win over Mountain Mission School. Pike County Central knocked off Phelps 69-58 on the road. Painesville rolled past Betsy Lane 82-65, and Belfry picked up a solid 67-55 win over Harlan. On the girls' side, Tug Valley defeated Lawrence County 65-43. East Ridge cruised past Jackson City 64-32, and Betsy Lane handled Magoffin County 60-38. Now to Lexington, where Saturday will be a big day for the #1 Kentucky rifle team. The Wildcats will host on the NCAA qualifier at the UK Rifle Range as they look to lock in a spot for next month's NCAA championship. Admission is free, and fans can also follow along with a live stream and commentary online. That's your recap for today. I'm Destiny Foudy, and please don't forget to vote for the Best in the Mountains at bestinthemountains.com. Have a great day, sports fans. See you later.
the government took Social Security away from honest Eastern Kentuckians, Attorney Ned Pillersdorf got the hearings declared unconstitutional. When the women guards were harassed at Little Sandy Jail, Ned fought back, securing a $1 million verdict at trial. And when the state tried to shut down Cordia School, Ned fought back and kept the school open. Attorney Ned Pillersdorf fights for the underdog, and he's ready to fight for you.
We all want the latest tech, new phones, new watches, and tablets, but we want to save money too. So at Appalachian Wireless, we make upgrading easier with programs and promotions that help you get more for less. Because anyone can sell you a service, but do they care if it really works where you go? The back roads, the small towns, and home. Well, we do. We live here, we work here, and we stand behind what we promise. So upgrade with someone you trust. Appalachian Wireless, because the latest tech with smarter savings and a connection that works just for you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Just over a year after the Valentine's weekend flood of 2025 closed its doors, JCPenney reopened for business in the Weddington Plaza today, and the news brought out hundreds of excited shoppers. Robin was there for the grand reopening.
Hundreds of excited customers lined up today for the much-anticipated reopening of JCPenney in Coal Run, which has been closed since the February 2025 flood. We asked store manager Bobby Aloy how it feels to be back.
Oh, well, I think the community has spoken. I mean, we've been really busy since we opened the doors, and everyone's talking to me about how excited they are that we're back. We're so happy to be back, and there's so many familiar faces, our repeat customers, and some new ones too. But it means everything to me, and I think it does them too.
Aloy said JCPenney is more than just a store.
JCPenney's has been in the Pike County area for 30 years. They've employed a lot of people for the first time, their first jobs. They have a lot of memories with JCPenney. It's a family store. We carry a little bit of everything. First dances, proms, weddings, all kinds of things like that, but everyday stuff as well. But there's a lot of memories in this building, and a lot of memories with Pennies. And I think the community really connects with that.
The store suffered significant damage during the flood, and getting it ready for today was a year-long process that required all hands on deck.
We took possession of the building January 7th in order to enter and start merchandising it. The construction of the building and all that was huge. They had a lot to get through because the building's old. So they had to work through the building, the age of the building, as well as the flood damage and stuff. But once we got to enter the building on January 7th, I was like, just turn me loose with my team, and we will get this pulled back together. And the district manager was the same way. My regional manager was the same way. He said, what do you need? What do you need? We'll send whatever you need. Who do you need? We had associates and leadership from those stores come in and help us get it merchandised, or we wouldn't have been able to do it in such a short window of time.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Robin Tillman.
That will do it for this edition of the Mountaintop Daily. Be sure to check us out at 6 p.m. every weekday on Mountaintop TV, the Mountaintop TV app, and the Mountaintop News Facebook page. With your Mountaintop Daily, I'm Jerry Scott for Mountaintop News.